Hello everyone, and welcome to my bold and beautiful official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As Luna unravels on Steffy, Sheila bursts into the beach school. Holding the gun, Luna grips the beach school and gripes that the only reason she isn't with her father or half-brother is because of Steffy. She is cautioned by Steffy not to mention Hayes' name. Luna says it over and over. "What about Miss Dillon?" Steffy asks. "She's a bit tied up at the moment," Luna smirks. All she has to do is contact Steffy. When Luna rants, she wants Steffy to pay attention. Luna tells Steffy that the thump she hears is that of Miss Dillon. By allowing her to see her father, she can assist herself even though she can't help her. Realizing that Luna is Miss Sunshine, Steffy cautions her that she will never get away with it because her mother is aware of her presence. Regarding the visage with the X's for eyes, she inquires. According to Luna, it can indicate that she is blind and unable to recognize the importance of her relationship with her father. "What else can I do to get her to stop fighting?" Luna says, brandishing the revolver. Sheila tells Taylor at the Cliff home that she urged Luna to leave town. Taylor inquires as to if her purpose is to trouble Steffy and Finn. Sheila claims that anything her grandchild said upset her. She must go, Taylor tells her. Sheila clarifies that she believed it was related to Steffy because of something Luna said. Her communications have not received a response from Finn. According to Taylor, he wants her and Luna to be as far away from her relatives as possible. Sheila urges Taylor to believe her for once because she wants to help Steffy. "Will you just let me know where Steffy is?" If she informs her, she swears she won't ever step on her toes again. With a sigh, Taylor says the teacher wanted to talk to her after school, therefore she's at the beach school. Miss Sunshine, a guest artist, caused Steffy some trouble. Sheila is asked to go by Taylor, who makes reference to the odd artwork. Sheila notices the origami as Taylor enters the bedroom, and remembers that Luna had it in her apartment. She then remembers Remy having one Luna created when she sees the fortune teller. She yells, "Oh my God, Luna, no!" and leaves. Finn informs Grace in his office that he is aware of the struggles she has faced with her girls and her ex-boyfriend Reese's gambling addiction. Grace maintains that she is solely concerned about Liam receiving the care he requires. Before Lee enters, they discuss Liam running out of time. She wonders whether Finn has recently heard from Luna. She apologizes for disturbing her, and Grace mentions the complex issues they are now handling and how some patients are not following their counsel. Finn's communication with his patient is vital. Lee inquires about the reason behind her departure. Finn can't talk about it. As the conversation shifts to Luna, Lee cautions that she is dangerous and enraged. Sheila is also not up to par. Finn laments that she hasn't stopped phoning him. Her communications have not reached him. Hope encourages Liam to stop worrying about Luna and concentrate on himself in the design office. "What about Luna?" says Ridge as he enters. Ridge claims that the sting was a bust, and that he is currently unaware of her whereabouts and activities. He warns Liam not to end his own life. Knowing that he would always be there for Steffy and the children gives him comfort. Until the end of his life, Liam will battle for them. He refuses to allow Luna to hurt any of them. Hope and Liam discuss what captures Luna on camera, but she quickly leaves. Ridge is hoping she's leaving town. Liam laments that at the moment, all he can think about is Luna. After speaking with Baker, Ridge has decided to return her to her rightful place. "I swear." Lee, who is relieved that Finn is not faltering, cautions him about being exposed to Luna in his office. After ignoring Sheila's subsequent call, he hears Steffy's voicemail stating that she is heading to Hayes' school to talk to the teacher. When the guest artist is referred to as Miss Sunshine, they chuckle. Luna sobs in the beach school about Poppy's failure to identify her father when she was a child. Her cousin Finn was there the entire time, a man who showed her kindness at all times. While Luna gripes that she won't allow him to love her, Steffy observes the gun. "He is under your power and I am under yours. It must end. You cannot continue to get away with this." Luna sobs at the beach school about Steffy being unkind to her, while she is in dire need of a home. Luna accuses Steffy of not caring that she was brought up by a pill-popping whore, and they argue. She was in need of her father. She was alone herself until Finn gave her a hug and introduced himself as her father. That's what Steffy wants to steal from her. You never made an effort to learn more about me. She is Hayes' older sister and her stepdaughter. Princess Steffy Forrester's life is not the ideal one for everyone. In a panic, Steffy tries to persuade Luna that she wishes things were different, and that they would embrace her. You won't, Luna sobs. Sheila interrupts at that moment and orders Luna to put down the gun. Luna explains that she is doing this for her grandmother. Why is Steffy allowed to make decisions? What makes that fair? They may have everything they've ever wanted as a family. All they need to do is make sure Steffy doesn't get in the way again. 3 key arguments in favor of keeping Hope's line in the past. Hope Logan has been enjoying her return to Forrester Creations, but she still yearns for her own fashion line, according to spoilers and updates for The Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy Forrester isn't prepared to take another chance on Hope for the future just yet, despite Carter Walton's efforts to bring it back to life. Steffy is not discounting the possibility of reviving Hope's line in spite of this. Perhaps she will, but not just now. Brooke Logan stated that she will speak with Rich Forrester about the potential for Hope for the future to be revived. Even though the line appears to be dead in the water for now, this seems to suggest that it is laying the stage and getting ready for its eventual rebirth. But for the following 3 reasons, we would argue that it could be better for Hope's line to stay permanently blocked. See why we believe HFTF should have no hope for the future by reading on. Hope's line has been given many chances to succeed, yet it always fails and is rarely the best, with the exception of the one occasion when Thomas Forrester designed it. However, even with his mother in town, it doesn't appear that he will ever return from Europe to reclaim his position at Forrester Creations. How many times can B&B actually tell the story of Hope for the future being about to be cancelled? The ongoing conundrum of whether to maintain or end Hope's line will probably arise if they choose to bring it back. The program may find itself in a recurring cycle of being pulled to that plot as long as Hope for the future is in existence. Although we can appreciate Hope's wish to save her child, it might be best for her to let it go entirely in the end. Hope has the option to start over in her career, and even establish a brand new line with creative ideas. However, Hope might perhaps find another exciting initiative to get involved with. We're actually hoping against Hope for the future, looking out for her best interests, since there are undoubtedly more worthwhile endeavors for Hope than attempting to resurrect this failed business. Keeping the ceasefire between Hope and Steffy is best achieved by leaving Hope for the future. In order to preserve Steffy and Hope's relationship, Hope's line must be missing because it has led to a great deal of friction between them in recent years. Maintaining peace for their kids is something that both ladies are keen to do, especially as it fits with Liam Spencer's last request. Steffy and Hope should steer clear of the hostile trajectory, linked to Hope for the future with a new beginning. Future spoilers indicate that Hope will continue to wait for information on her line, so stay tuned for updates on whether it will return or fade into obscurity. Nick is changing things in this way. According to spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, many fans simply want everything to make sense. Many viewers of the show are interested in how Brooke, Ridge and Taylor's lives will change now that Nick is back in this made-up town of Los Angeles. Nick seemed to have returned solely to remind Ridge of Brooke's market value. Ridge may be envious that Brooke is receiving attention from her former partner at the moment, but it doesn't imply they will be dating anytime soon. Because Ridge has stated clearly that he does not desire Brooke in the end. Nick is only going to make Brooke feel more confused and worse about herself than she already is. As our readers are aware, there was a lot of discussion about the issue on the internet. I am loving Nick's return and I found myself doom scrolling while Steffy and RB had boring conversations and tuning back in when Nick was on screen. Some people have even written, he surpasses all of them. I hope he keeps calling Ridge out on his nonsense and urging Brooke to get out of the gutter in order to make Ridge uncomfortable. Along with all the trouble they would cause, I'll also embrace the friendship of Nick, Deacon and Bill. I agree. Bad enough we have to deal with that reheated meatloaf that is Taylor versus Brooke, was another comment that was made. Now they're adding more Nick flashback sauce? Are there no other men in LA but Nick and Ridge? Has Massimo's passing ever been acknowledged by Nick or Ridge? I am aware that the actor died a long time ago. Was the character's death incorporated into the plot?